Yeah, it's episode 8, Hermanos. So we probably find out more about Gus. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Hey everyone, welcome back for another Breaking Bad reaction. Things are really heating up. The last 2 episodes were a little more slow in terms of nothing major happening, but we are building towards something huge. Walt has asked Jesse to try to kill Gus. Jesse is unable to do that or does not want to do that. So I have no idea what's going to happen. Hank has dug further into the investigation, the Heisenberg investigation, and now he suspects that Gus could potentially be Heisenberg, which is a huge mistake, but he's getting closer to the truth. So there's a lot of balls in the air, and something really huge is coming. Let's get right to that. But before we do so, however, if you are enjoying this content, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. We also have a Patreon where you have access to all of our full unedited reactions well before they hit YouTube.
Are we done? This attack on my brother-in-law, I don't know what it means.
Oh, we have a flashback.
I fear for my family.
I'm sure they'll be fine. It's doubtful he'll live.
I love how Walt likes to keep up appearances in public.
What's happening?
Well, this is where Lionel, I think his name is, passed away.
Burn in hell, you piece of shit.
And Mike took care of business there.
The second succumbed to his wounds earlier this evening.
Oh, we haven't seen Hector in a while. Oh, geez.
Your nephews grew impatient. They continued to press me for my permission to kill Walter White. When I wouldn't give it, they settled instead for DEA agent Schrader. But a phone call was placed, giving him the upper hand. Marco was shot in the face and died instantly. Leonel lingered for several hours.
Oh, he's just pissing him off.
Juan Bolsa may have some insight into who placed it. But yesterday, the federales raided his hacienda. In the confusion, Juan was shot dead. An accident, perhaps.
No, it wasn't an accident.
At any rate,
Oh, God. Gus is torturing him. Oh, God, he wants to kill Gus.
this is what comes of blood for blood, Hector.
Ooh, what's happening here? So it looks like there's some history between Gus and the Salamanca family, and I hope we're going to get that here, because Gus is obviously getting revenge on Hector. So I feel like Hector must have done something to him.
So is this the loud one? I can never remember.
No, this is the PET CT scan. Quiet, no magnets.
I mean, one minute I'm starting a new business, or thinking about having kids, while doctor's office, and suddenly...
Oh,
Excuse me.
oh, he was trying to confide in him.
On that thing we discussed, so call me.
Anyway, so for me, that's been the biggest wake-up call.
Oh no, Walt doesn't want to hear his story.
Never give up control. Live life on your own terms.
It's good advice.
Cancer's cancer, so...
To hell with your cancer.
Oh,
I've been living with cancer for the better part of a year. Every life comes with a death sentence.
oh, that's so true, unfortunately.
One of these times, hell, maybe even today, I'm gonna hear some bad news. Who's in charge? Me. That's how I live my life.
It's good advice, but it's probably not what the young guy was expecting to hear. Ooh.
Pollos Hermanos, or something delicious is always cooking. Yes, detective.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Gustavo, thanks for coming in.
My pleasure.
The DEA is working on an investigation which may overlap with my own, so I've asked them to sit in with.
Very anxious to find out what this is all about.
Oh.
Prints were found at a crime scene.
Oh, he got to the point quickly.
That's surprising.
A drug-related homicide.
Gail Bedeker's apartment.
So you knew the victim.
I established a chemistry scholarship at UNM. I named it after Maximino Arciniega, a dear friend of mine who died too young. Gail was a recipient of this scholarship and he came by to reestablish contact with me. We caught up briefly.
Hank looks like he doesn't believe him.
I assumed that it was a random crime.
After years with no contact, shows up in your restaurant and invites you to dinner.
Now, he wanted money. He spoke in terms of a vague investment opportunity.
Oh, Gus is spinning a good story here. Hank doesn't buy it, though.
He was a warm, gentle person. I thought a lot of him.
Can you tell us where you were, say, the 23rd at around 8 p.m.? An accusation, just a question.
Not an accusation, yeah.
I was at a fundraiser at Presbyterian Hospital. I was there from 7 to about 10.
That looks suspicious. That he keeps a record of all of his activities like that.
Is Gustavo Fring your real name?
That's a weird question.
Is it my real name?
There are no records of you ever living there.
Really?
Ooh.
But there's no record of Gustavo Fring ever having existed in Chile.
But it was also notoriously unreliable at keeping records. I'm sure if you keep digging, you'll find me.
Hank will keep digging, that's for sure.
I hope that I was of some small help.
Gus is very humble in front of all the officers or detectives there.
Gentlemen.
Hank doesn't believe his story. Gus was really caught off guard there, I think. Gus definitely didn't expect to be called in. Yeah, he looks really stressed now. He was totally not expecting that.
So, are we buying? I mean, before 86, this guy's a ghost.
The State Department wasn't satisfied with his records. They want to naturalize him.
No, state just wasn't as tough on background checks pre-9/11.
I was definitely curious when his print showed up at Bedeker's apartment. For me, the scholarship thing explains it. I thought his story was credible.
I think it was a good story. Still, why are we hearing it now? This man's a big law enforcement booster. Someone he thought a lot of was murdered. He reads this and he doesn't make a phone call.
We can't predicate a criminal investigation on a person not making phone calls.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think that's something people would normally do.
I believed him.
He definitely appears very credible. He definitely puts on a great airs in public. Oh, we haven't seen her in a while.
What's the damage?
$1,200 a month. That's a pretty good deal.
You kidding me? That's a great deal.
Looks like a nice place.
That's for the week.
Oh, Jesse's still sending her money?
I loved school when I was your age. Story time, chasing girls with sticks.
Oh, Saul's got his bodyguard out there. Oh my God.
How's he doing?
Jesse? He's good. He's busy.
Oh, geez, he's sitting right there. Can't even go and talk to Andrea.
And Brock? How's he doing?
If you really want to know how they're doing, why don't you go see for yourself?
Yeah, it's a good question. Or a good idea.
I'll catch you later.
Oh, he didn't like Saul's advice. I wonder what what fee Saul charges there. No. Well, that's one way to hide the money, Skylar. Oh my God! Oh, that's a lot of money. I guess that's what happens.
I'm proud for not losing my cool.
Looks more like dead bodies or coffins than money.
Whatever happened with your scan? Did you get the results back?
And I'm still in remission.
Cheers, buddy.
How are you feeling these days?
Yeah, getting there.
The DEA muckety mucks.
What was that about?
Oh.
It's dead end.
Hank's not going to give up on that? Or I mean, Hank is going to give up on that?
It's a gem and mineral show that's hope you could maybe give me a lift.
He's still interested in the gems and minerals, or the minerals, or whatever they are.
Turn right here.
Okay.
I did have one piece of morganite that was very special.
Hey, Walt. There's no rock show, okay?
Oh.
Hank, where are we going? You hungry?
Oh, well.
You ready for your mind to be blown?
I think he already knows.
Gustavo Fring. Remember him? The man's a drug dealer.
He's a lot more than that.
Methamphetamine. I really believe that this may be one of the biggest movers in the Southwest. Remember Gail Bedecker said that he didn't strike you as being the boss man type. Probably there was a much bigger guy out there, right?
That was just speculation.
Doesn't matter. Chicken Man's fingerprints at Bedecker's murder scene. We bring them in.
You think that?
Oh, jeez, look at Walt.
Free killed Gail Bedecker?
And then these guys use, like a dunce to pull the trigger.
Oh, jeez.
You brought him into the police. What did you ask him? What did he say?
Will you let me finish my story here?
I'm sorry, I'm interested.
Oh, don't seem too interested.
He's got an explanation for the fingerprint. He's got an alibi for Gail's murder. I think this guy is terms of endearment convincing. Officially, Fring's not a suspect. Something deep down says he's my guy.
Oh, Jesus, look at Walt. Oh, my God.
Hank, why are you telling me this?
I need a favor. See that Volvo station wagon over there? What I need for you to do is stick this on it.
Oh.
GPS tracker. Unfortunately, it's not live view, so we got to come back later and stick it in the computer.
Hank, isn't that illegal? I mean,
I was wondering that myself.
Known as extra legal, but trust me, it's our little secret.
Yeah, Hank's definitely going beyond the bounds of his authority here.
You untie your shoelace.
Oh, there's Mike. Oh, my God. Oh, geez, Mike sees them talking. Oh, my God.
Stick this up into the wheel well. Side and...
I don't know about this at all.
Yeah, no.
I mean, this is really important. I mean, Jesus, come on, just stick it in there.
Oh, my God. Mike is watching the whole thing. Oh. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What does he do? Oh, jeez. Hank has no idea Mike's seen everything. This is crazy. Oh, there he is. Walt did not expect that.
Sir, may I help you? I didn't do it. See, do it.
What?
Do it.
Oh my God. Walt wants him to do it? This is crazy. I mean, Mike will go and remove it, so...
Just made sure it was secure.
Hey, where's my soda?
Well, he should have got Hank a soda, but I guess he wasn't thinking. Mike's just gonna come out and remove it, probably. This whole scene is insane. Wow.
But I thought I was driving the man to a gem and mineral show. He asked me pulling into your restaurant and telling me that he's investigating you. But I would never. My brother-in-law, evidence-wise, has nothing.
What if someone other than Walt sees this footage, or Gus sees this footage?
We have a mutual interest in resolving this without violence. I will make sure that he discovers nothing.
Gus is watching it?
What? Hey, don't wait to be like invited.
Where do we stand with the thing that you were supposed to do? I assume you haven't done it.
Oh, obviously, he just saw Gus.
You're creaming to get it done? Go do it yourself.
If he didn't see me coming. Look, our timetable has advanced. Tomorrow. Tonight, if possible.
What are you, high?
My brother-in-law, EA agent brother-in-law, he's on to Gus.
Don't take too long, Jesse.
You add a plus douchebag to a minus douchebag, and you get like 0 douchebags.
Oh my God.
Hank catching Gus equals Hank catching us.
Mm-hmm.
He'll break out his box cutter on his sorry gimp ass.
Oh, jeez.
So you haven't even seen him since that time at the diner?
Don't lie, Jesse.
They've got to be figuring that we've talked, so... You need to tell Mike that you are worried about Hank's investigation. This is all good fodder for you to request a sit-down with Gus. So what you would say in case Hank brings you in for questioning. And when you're near him, you put this to use.
He's just gonna tell me to shut my mouth if I get busted. He ain't gonna set up no meeting.
Well, then insist on it, damn it! Gus's ass is on the line. He will meet with you if he thinks that you're a liability.
Not waste me if he thinks
Yeah,
I'm a
exactly.
liability.
Jesse doesn't seem too concerned, or at least nowhere near as concerned as Walt is. But yeah, Walt is in trouble from both ends, not only Gus, but also Hank. Hank could trace everything back to Gus or back to Walt. And of course, Gus is worried that somehow Walt tipped Hank off. So, and then Mike saw the whole interaction. Oh, geez. Oh.
I think you got a phone call.
Well, don't tell Jesse you've been snooping on his phone.
Anything important?
Oh, jeez.
Yes?
Neither the DEA nor the APD considers you a person of interest.
Schrader's looking into you totally on his lonesome.
No warrant for the tracking device on my car.
No, he's Miss Daisy with binoculars.
Jeez.
Seems to me the bigger problem's the cartel. But dealing with both Schrader and the Mexicans at the same time, if he happens to be watching when they make a move, it could be the perfect storm.
Ooh. Oh no, he's gonna harass Hector some more. Oh, Hector hates him. Oh my God.
The cartel has given me its ultimatum, to which I've said no. DEA agent Schrader, he's a concern. He's looking into my past.
Oh, are we gonna get a backstory here?
Gustavo, siéntate, me está poniendo nervioso.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Todo va a salir bien.
Oh, that's gross. Oh, that's disgusting.
A cortar los huevos.
Les gusta lo que ven.
Oh my God.
Los pollos hermanos.
Mm.
Me gusta su restaurante.
Carne oscura y carne blanca. Y no me parecen hermanos.
Okay.
Ustedes dos, pollo que cocinan por mi madre, es el más sabroso en todo México.
Gracias, Don Eladio.
So this is Gus's first meeting with the cartel.
Siéntense, por favor.
Gracias.
So this Don Eladio guy is the boss.
Y socio, ese chef, ¿quién eres tú?
Cargo de las operaciones.
Eres el businessman. Ese pollo que es fabuloso. Además de eso, ¿qué tienen en el menú?
Tenemos varios acompañamientos.
I'm guessing that's the not the question he wants to know, or the answer he wants to know.
Algo por el lado, a lo mejor. Cuando yo mando a mis hombres a su restaurante, si no regresan endrogados, ustedes están vendiendo narcóticos. Metanfetamina.
So this is the origin of everything. Wow.
Yo no souvení muestras para presentarle producto.
Que queremos trabajar con usted, Don Eladio.
Eso es la cocaína para los pobres. Juegan con eso. No hay plata.
Wow, he's so wrong.
La anfetamina que nosotros hacemos es mucho más superior. Es cristalizada, como vidrio.
Interesting how they're talking about chemistry.
Triplicaría sus ganancias. No solo son buenos cocineros, buenos para hablar pendejadas.
Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, geez, I'm so scared.
Don Eladio, esta nueva metanfetamina cristalizada, activa, más potente que la cocaína. Le podemos mostrar cómo fabricarla aquí mismo en México.
Usted se queda con todas las ganancias.
A mis hombres sí le gusta su producto. Héctor, ¿qué te pasa, hombre? ¿Cómo no le ofrece a los invitados unas copas?
Something bad's gonna happen here. Oh, my God.
Por la mínima inversión de capital, montar un laboratorio para usted.
So this is where those scholarships came from.
Fantástico.
Oh, he does not look impressed.
Tú eres el cocinero. ¿Para qué lo necesito a él?
Oh.
Tengo que hacer negocio. Que me falta respeto. Tratando de negocios, mis narices, sin pedirme permiso a mí. Y que me manipula en frente de mis hombres. ¿Para qué te quiero?
Le pido disculpas si no ofendí. Mi método de conseguir esta reunión no fue intención insultarlo.
Yo conozco a Gustavo como si fuera un hermano. La persona más leal, más honorable que yo he conocido.
I don't think Don's impressed.
Por favor. Él es mi compañero, sí. Él es mi compañero. Por favor, se lo...
Oh. Oh my God.
Míralo. Tú le hiciste eso.
Oh my God.
Escúchame. La única razón la cual tú estás vivo y él no es porque yo sé quién eres tú. Ya no estás en Chile.
So he was or wasn't in Chile?
Mi consejo.
Oh my God.
Quédate con los pollos.
Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God. No wonder Gus hates the cartel.
Look at me, Hector.
Look at me.
Maybe next time.
Oh, jeez. Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, now I know why Gus hates the cartel. Wow. We finally got the big reveal of Gus's history with the cartel and why they've always had a tumultuous relationship. So obviously they killed Gus's partner. Gus forever hates them for that. Now I have a couple of questions. Maybe you guys can drop a comment and answer me without spoilers, of course. So Hank couldn't find any history of Gus in Chile. So was Gus ever in Chile? Because he seemed to indicate that he was. So I don't know if somehow his history, he erased his history or covered his tracks, I guess, so to speak. My other question concerns Gus's relationship with the cartel. Obviously, the cartel rejected the offer by Gus and his partner. So then how did Gus ever, and they told him to stick to chicken, which was a big no, and you're lucky I didn't kill you too. So then how did Gus ever get into business with them? Did they maybe change their mind after that incident? Because they've obviously always had this tense relationship, and now I totally understand why Gus hates them. I would too. And another thing that happened, Hank is investigating Gus, and it looks like the whole episode was about Gus. Hank is investigating Gus. And so Walt now knows he has trouble from two sides, not only with Gus potentially suspecting something. Walt may have inadvertently tipped Hank off, being his brother-in-law, but he also has trouble from Hank because if somehow Gus connects Walt to Hank, if Hank somehow connects Gus to Walt, then Walt could be in trouble that way as well. So it's very, very unnerving. Nothing super huge other than, of course, the big reveal in that flashback. That was insane. And it looks like Gus is contemplating getting rid of Hector at some point. I'm not sure how he can just walk into the nursing home. Usually you have to sign up, I think. I don't know. But anyways, it looks like Gus is torturing Hector and will maybe get rid of Hector. I also don't know what that ultimatum was that the cartel had given him. Obviously that had to do with his meeting with that other person in the last episode or two. I can't remember. But wow, a lot. I feel like this is boiling down to a confrontation between Gus and the cartel, and at the same time you have the Hank investigation, and then you have Walt. So wow, a lot to look forward to in the next several episodes, and I will see you guys next time with episode 9.